është bërë një punë e madhe, nuk I kalon dot kurrë me banalitetet e tij Edi Rama, por ishte bërë famëzi. Ai mund të them për ta mbyll, ai ishte tashmë I vetmi kryeministër në historinë e Europës që I kishin anulluar darkën zyrtare sikur të përfaqësonte Enver Hoxhën apo Gaddafin.
I'll ask my question in English, if that's okay. Thank you, everyone. Dr. Berisha, Mr. Lasivita. My name is Emmanuel. I'm the International Secretary of the Youth Wing of the party. During my studies in the UK, I came across something very interesting when it comes to campaign strategies, which is called the 3-3-3 rule, which says that 3 months prior to election day, there needs to be something groundbreaking to happen. 3 weeks before, there needs to be something groundbreaking to happen, and 3 days before as well. So allow me to tease a little bit, if you allow me. Exactly 3 months prior to the elections, we broke the news that you were going to be our campaign strategist, and that was something that made very big news, and even in the polls, it had a great effect in our party. So should we perhaps expect in the coming week, where it's going to be exactly 3 weeks prior to the elections, something equally groundbreaking, if I go by the logic of this strategy that I learned? Thank you.
I mean,
a yes or no will suffice.
I mean, every day should be groundbreaking from the standpoint of it's an awakening, and it's educating and awakening the electorate to how badly Edi Ramën has failed this country. And I have a similar rule, which is be short and be concise, be to the point, and to repeat your message continuously. And the only future that we have here is if Dr. Berisha is elected. Otherwise, it'll be more of the same. So, you know, in politics, if you try to force something, it comes across that way. If you try to force something, it looks contrived. And I think the most important thing is to be, as Dr. Berisha said, be yourself, be true to yourself, be true to who you are as a party, fight for the lower taxes, fight for the common working person, and make the case that you can't afford 4 more years of Edi Ramën. You just can't. That's the groundbreaker.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. It's our greatest honor to have you among us. Given that we've seen a lot of photos of you boarding the Trump Force One, and also we've seen you sharing some jokes maybe with the new FBI director, Mr. Kash Patel, I had a question is President Trump personally aware of the corruption in Albania, and is President Trump aware of what is happening here? And also, maybe if you could meet Mr. Kash Patel again, could you also remind him that Edi Ramën has an ongoing case there in Washington? Thank you.
So again, I don't speak for the United States government. Obviously, I have a lot of friends there because I work very closely on the campaign. But I think it's suffice to say that there is an understanding of the politics and the corruption that exists here. As I mentioned last night, many of the same things that the Biden administration for the last 4 years tried to imprison Donald Trump. I mean, they raided his home. And so those types of things had never really happened before. And so the similarities between what they're trying to do to conservatives here to what they did to them over in the United States are remarkably similar. And it's because they can't defend their record. It's because they can't defend the state of the economy, and it always has to come back to that. But I'll just close by saying that I'm extremely impressed by all of you. I think you have a lot to offer, and the future looks great, and your guys' English is just amazing. So congratulations to you all.
Just the shadow, hjeja e MgGonigalit do ta ndjekë Edi Ramën gjer ditën e fundit të jetës së tij. Nuk i ndahet. Është skandal planetar. Është skandal planetar. Ndaj dhe ai, siç e shifti, ka një terror të brendshëm. Ai ka patur probleme të njohura serioze me ekuilibrat psikologjike, por tani ka zgjedhë autoizolimin si rrugën për si të thuash, për të mos të faqur publikisht momentet e dezekuilibrit, si ndodhi ajo që i ra Tovolis dëshira me kokë, me grusht, e tjerë e tjerë. Ajo është një çështje që dihet që Edi Rama ka afera shumë të mëdha korruptive, por afera e cila ju cituat është e faktur, është në gjykat, e gjykuar nga një gjykatës amerikan. Dhe Rama e din që ajo nuk parashkruhet, nuk është një krim që parashkruhet ai akt që ka kryer.